Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Glad to be on here in this pre-recorded video. We did a live video for our past few videos. Let me know down in the comment section, as always, if you prefer the live videos or the pre-recorded. That will just help me better serve you, so definitely let me know down below. In this video, I want to talk about this state stimulus program that is not going away. This very prominent Democratic governor is still talking about it, and it could very well be passed soon in short order. So you could be getting a payment worth up to 3 figures. So let's get started, dive right into the news. But before we do, as always, make sure you guys do a couple things for me. Number one, give this video a tremendous thumbs up, smash the like button. I would appreciate that. Just hope that YouTube algorithm does support me in the channel. And if this video gets to 500 likes, we will actually do a cash giveaway where we give away $100 to a few of you lucky subscribers. If you haven't already, of course, make sure that you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. So important, that little bell will notify you every time we do post a brand new video. And also the next cash giveaway will be at 30,000 subscribers, so do take that into consideration. With that being said, let's get started and get right down to it. So as we've discussed in numerous videos, due to the record high inflation in this country, a record number of states are doing their own forms of assistance, whether that's in the form of a stimulus payment, a tax relief rebate, or something of the sorts. So many states have done this, and of course some more than others. Some states have not done anything for the people, but we haven't seen this many states provide this much money back to the American people, I think, in history. Now again, some states have not done anything and will probably never give a nickel back. However, some states are still in that proposal stage, and they're trying to figure out with their budget and the revenue what to give back to the people and what would be best for them. So take, for example, this particular state, where this governor wants to include stimulus payments in the budget. In fact, this particular governor wants to send $180 per resident in order to reduce costs in the state, saying, quote, "Huge budget surplus with billions of dollars unspent is anticipated, so the government seeks to benefit its residents with the excess money." Now again, this proposal is still in the embryonic stages, but as far as who would be eligible and who would meet the criteria, what we know so far is any person in the state that has filed a tax return for the last fiscal year would be eligible. So far, this is the only information that we know about this proposal, as it's still in that stage. But the bad news is that couples filing jointly are expected to only receive 1 payment, whereas typically they're used to receiving 2 payments. So far, there's no information on how the number of dependents would relate to the funds, and if you have a dependent, would that mean extra money? But here is the governor, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, and Democratic legislative leaders, and they're announcing their proposal to send $180 checks to every Michigan taxpayer, in addition to expanding earned income tax credit and repealing existing tax on pensions. Now, because this proposal isn't concrete and official just yet, we don't have an exact date as far as when payments could come. However, it is widely anticipated by experts in the field that the first payments could be sent out in the first week of the spring, and the governor will also have more information for us in the coming weeks. Now, do bear in mind that a tax declaration is likely going to be your path to getting this payment and is necessary to receive the tax credit. So do know that there is a deadline approaching. The recommendation is that you complete this process as soon as possible. Tax season started on January 23rd and ends on April 18th, which means you still have a couple of months to do the paperwork. This proposal will come with a price tag. In fact, the program is expected to come in at a whopping $800 million. Gretchen Whitmer spoke about this and unveiled the plan this week. She was joined by House Speaker Joe Tate, Democrat from Detroit, and Senator Winnie Brinks, Democrat from Grand Rapids, saying, quote, "Everyone is going to get a little relief, but people that are working hard and struggling are going to get additional relief." So this could mean that even more stimulus could be on the table. Perhaps it will be done proportionally, where the people in the lower and middle income brackets will get a lot more than people in the upper class. Democrats want this to be sent out immediately, and that would mean it would go to 5 million taxpayers in the state. Now, asked how the administration lawmakers came to the $180 number, Whitmer simply said, quote, "math." And she clarified that Democrats were working to have a targeted impact on people that needed the most help, while she also heeds calls for broader relief. So we don't exactly know how that $180 mark came about, but hopefully it is substantial for people that need it. She also added, quote, "As we looked across what we could do that would be helpful to people, this was going to be the biggest way that we could really make a difference in people's lives. And do know that Democrats actually have a slim majority in both chambers of the legislature and would need some support from Republicans to pass the measure. Many are already dubious about this. In fact, Representative Andrew Fink, who is a Republican from Hillsdale, wrote in a social media post recently, quote, "One-time $180 checks. Are you telling me this is tax relief? Have you ever been a taxpayer?" Whitmer also has other ideas in mind to help the people, and know that the state has a $9 billion budget surplus, so they could certainly afford this and probably more. We'll have a lot more of the fine details for you folks as this does start to roll out and we understand this program a lot better. So definitely stay tuned. More updates and developments will be following suit very soon. I'm curious if you live in the state of Michigan or you know someone that lives in the state of Michigan and hopefully they'll be eligible for this program. Let me know down below in the comments section. Let's get a bit of a poll of our own of our demographic. Let me know down below. More news is to come. Make sure you share this video with a friend, get the word out, spread it on social media, give it a big thumbs up, smash a like button. I would appreciate that. If you haven't already, of course, make sure you are subscribed with that bell clicked. And if you guys want to get some free stocks, all on me, all free, as stimulus of our own, make sure you go ahead and use the brokerage links down below in the description. Sign up with the brokerage platforms or Robinhood and or Webull. You'll get some free stocks, all on me, all free, no gimmicks, no sales pitch, nothing like that. All free stocks just for signing up and supporting my channel. So use the links down below. And if you haven't already, connect with me on social media. I'm across all platforms. TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I am on Instagram. Use those links down below. I look forward to connecting with you there and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care for now.